Metadata. Saving. Private Ryan. You got it! Fantastic! Well done! That was a decent piece of hacking, my friend. That was emotional. You're rubbing off on me. I hope not. Not sure if I would call that hacking. That was emotional. Ha! Well, however you managed it, you did it. So, to the moment of truth. Let's watch the video. I already have. This must have hurt to watch. Looking at the metadata of the original corrupted video, Lawrence must have played this a few dozen times. It must have hurt to record that too. Not all love stories have a happy ending. Perhaps you found this comforting. Very perceptive, I agree. So this confirms it. Natasha went to Wester Drumlins and fell victim to the angels. They're not merciful creatures. It's a fate worse than death, to be ripped out of time and away from the people you love. Natasha made the best of it though. She did. Could Lawrence have done things differently? Think they're still at the house. They are still at the house. But I am going to go with the positive aspect of Natasha's making the best of it. She does seem like a real survivor. But it's also clear she was aching for Lawrence. Aisha hasn't replied to my text. Hope she's just busy with the cameras. She's busy with the angels right now. I need to make sure she's watching out for these things. Meanwhile, we've got some chats to go over. I need to make sure she's watched out for these things. Oh, I've managed to decrypt a set of data in Lawrence's personal files. Please, you have a look at those first. Please, 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 please. Doctor!
The angels are coming for you, but listen, your life could depend on this. Don't blink. Don't even blink. Blink and you're dead. They are fast, faster than you could believe. Don't turn your back. Don't look away, and don't blink. Good luck.
Thank you very much. Thanks, Doc. Don't blink. Don't look.
Well, this is it. I'm going back to where it all began. Wester Drumlins. Almost there now. It's funny, I've been there dozens of times and always got a tight knot of fear in my stomach. This time, though, nothing. I might stop the angels or... Rani told me about this bloke called Anthony Williams. She interviewed him and he claimed that his parents were zapped by the angels separately, but both ended up in exactly the same point in time and space. So who knows? I might beat the angels forever or have a date at the hot old... Thought so. Right, gotta go. Gonna get in through this side entrance. If I don't make it and you find these messages, you know the drill. Don't turn your back. Don't look away and don't blink. Good luck, Larry.
Well then, Mr. Larry, that did not go very well, did it? I'm guessing this is before he went. So, pepping himself up to go. Probably should watch this bit first.
Just watched the message from Nats. I thought, like an idiot, it would bring us closer, but just made me realise how far apart we are. And how much I miss her, and she's confirmed it. There's at least one active angel at Wester Drumlins. And what with everything that's going on there, I can't wait anymore. I've got to at least try and stop it before it unlocks the others. I know full well it might kill me. Or send me back in time, or... I don't know, maybe I don't stand a chance. But last time, me, Sally and the doctor used their own gazes to lock them in stone. And so, like Perseus, I go into battle with a reflective surface. Doubt I could get hold of a shield, but I'm guessing a mirror will do the trick. The doctor used to call them the lonely assassins. He reckoned it was because they turned to stone if you even glance at them. But if you think about it, lonely assassins are the best kind. Because we've got nothing to lose.
Well, the real question is, what are these other 3 voice files?
Okay. Captain's log, stardate 54274.7. This is an audio diary. No, it's not. It's an audio journal. Journal always sounds more grown up. Okay. And I'm going to be recording stuff about Wester Drumlins and the Angels in case... Well, just in case anyone ever needs to know. Started back in 2005. Long story short, a house called Wester Drumlins has something nasty in the basement. Creatures called weeping angels, or lonely assassins, who, if they touch you, will send you back in time to feed off the resultant time energy. And no, I don't fully understand it myself, but they're like stone killers. And the only way to stop them is to look at them. Sounds easy, but it isn't.
I'm home!
Hiya.
She's noisy, isn't she?
The Angels of Wester Drumlins are trapped in a circle. They're locked together because they're looking at each other, and the cellar is boarded up, so...
Trisha says she's calling the kid Martyr.
What's wrong with that?
Martyr Carter. What are you doing?
An audio journal.
Did you start by saying Captain's log, stardate, whatever?
No,
Did you?
I have done.
Good job, I love you, Mr. Nightingale. Come on, you can give me a hand with the shopping.
Be with you in a tick. Anyway, some guy called Flint has just bought Wester Drumlins. I don't know him, but...
There's a load of frozen stuff needs sticking in the freezer.
On it.
Okay, fine.
I'm sure he won't be a problem.
God, I wish someone would just send her back inside.
Journal update. Flint is an idiot.
Yep.
I don't mind idiots. I'm used to them. I worked in local government for 6 months, but he's a dangerous idiot. He listened to everything I had to say, didn't believe a word of it. And he said he couldn't guarantee he wouldn't crack on with his plans to renovate the cellar. This guy could unleash the weeping angel.
Which guy?
Hiya. Sorry. Didn't hear you coming.
Who are you talking about?
Flint, new owner of Wester Drumlins. He's doing work on the place, which could, you know...
Well, he could be thinking about it. Then see how much decent builders cost and decide he doesn't need a second mortgage. Are you sure?
I'm sure. Ish.
Why don't you go over and check it out? See if he's got any contractors on the job.
I know. I should do. But that place...
Yeah, I know. Look, I'll stick the kettle on.
Nats,
Yeah?
thanks. I'm praying I can convince Flint not to renovate the lower floors because those steps don't just lead to the cellar. They lead to hell.
I feel like them 3 may as well just encase them in concrete, and then he probably wouldn't have bothered if the entire cellar was just concrete. So it's their fault, really.
So, no word from Nat since she popped out last night.
Yep.
I phoned all her mates, no joy. But I can't help thinking... I just wanted to hear her voice. So I played back a couple of my journal entries.
Okay.
Ones where she came in, so I'd recorded what she was saying. God. And in one of them, she says I should check out Wester Drumlins. And I say something like, I know, but I don't want to. Well, what if she wanted to help and she went over there to check it out?
Maybe.
What if
Possibly.
that's what happened?
Could
And
have
an angel
happened.
or something? What if she's gone forever. And I'm responsible.
At least 33.3% responsible. Although I guess the doctor should really take more responsibility, you know, someone who has a little bit more expertise. So, last year, not this again, Sally. Congratulations on tying the knot with Natasha. Sorry I couldn't make it, but it was an honour to receive an invite. Sally, I'm disappointed, honestly. I'm so sorry. I'm wishing you all the best, though. Not that. It's honour, not honour. Have you no? Well, honour? Oh my god, I hate you. That's a funny way of congratulating a bloke on his big day. Must be another thing I picked up in America. In all seriousness, thank you, Sally. The missus sends her regards too. How are you? It's been ages. The buildings, they're old and tragic enough for you to photograph. Nothing could be as old as you, but there are some good contenders. And the hits keep on coming. I've got to make up for all lost time somehow. Anyways, things are crazy here, crazy but good. I might even be coming back to London for a bit. Really? We should catch up if you have time. I have some ideas for that thing, and Natasha would be happy to meet you. You should see the new shop expansion too. There's a tiny cafe area where Nat bakes up some goods. They're heavenly. I'd love that. Can't say much though. Can't say much though. It's still top secret. But keep a lookout for that postcard I mentioned way back then. Well, it's not exactly a postcard, but you know, 2 May 2, 2 May 2. You mean honor? Okay, and I've got dry throat. I might be slightly stuck in traffic, but Nat's there. No need to wait for me. Don't worry, she told me all about it. We had a chat and perhaps it's best if this was a girls' night out anyways. I'll see you next time I'm in town. Wait, what? You're joking. It'll come to you. Not this again. Okay. So we've got one from Natasha. And then I guess we're going to go talk to our friend. So last year. Anyways, love you loads. Larry, you have to see this place. It is a proper posh. All the big wigs are here. There's a free champagne too. Sorry, Nat, the traffic is rubbish right now. Be there soon. Try not to get too smashed. You should take the tube, like I said. But no, you had to prove a point. You lost, by the way. Also, no texting and driving. It's been at a standstill for 20 minutes. I think it's safe enough. Are you all right over there? Yeah, I'm fine. Just scrolling through the showcase, feeling mysterious and fancy-like. The photographs are beautiful. Really makes you think much of the world out there. How much of the world is out there? Oh, there's even a few of our shop. Sally really got an eye. She makes you look like a movie star. Distant cousin thrice removed. What? I resent that. Serves you right for being late to your own friend's expedition. Speaking of the woman of the hour, just freed up. I'm going to say hi. Text you later. Half an hour later. I love Sally. I knew we'd get along as soon as she rolled her eyes when I explained your friendly wager. She's on my side, obviously. But she's so lovely. She even got us something. Late wedding present, she said. Remind me to send her some flowers tomorrow. Flowers and a few DVDs. How can a person only have a 17? Anyways, love you loads and see you soon. And now, to Osgood, not Osgold, as I keep wanting to call her. Lawrence's plan. The plan from the man. Did you see that? At the end there, the weeping angel. It's just as terrifying in real life. They're getting stronger. We can't let them win. Lawrence's efforts won't go to waste. These recordings, they explain an awful lot, don't you think? Now we have the full story. Does it? Could you summarize? True, so what are you acting out? I'm still processing this. What's your take on it? Well, it's rather obvious, isn't it? Lawrence went back to the stop to stop the angels. That's pretty brave of him. Oh, besides that, I mean. Well, I'm seeing the full picture now. Lawrence defeated the angels before with Sally, but now they're loose and sent Natasha back to the past. Clearly, he didn't manage to stop them this time. Do you think he's okay? Well, you saw the video. Short answer, I don't know. It sounds like he was banking on that one advantage. Angels can't move whilst they're being watched. Lawrence wanted to use their own reflections against them. That explains the missing mirror in his house. Lawrence worked out that they can be trapped by their own gaze. I'll check. 5.
Angel 5801. Angel 5801.
I'll check in on Asia again. Then we'll have a better gauge on Wester Drumlins. This again, you've dealt with the source of the phone corruption, so whatever this is can't be related to that. Curious. But 3 calls can't be coincidental. We should find more information on the caller. I think it's worth tracing the call. They're nuts. I've traced the calls back to a phone company. Looks like we're set up on the network own automated call line. Huh. Why though? Why is a difficult question, I don't know. I do have some interesting information about the call. They were set up immediately after the phone company was formed in the 1950s. All the calls were routed to one number on a specific date. Lawrence's phone today. Now that's long-term planning. Someone planned this, but how? There must be a reason for all these calls. That is long-term planning, indeed, by the doctor, I would assume. How many? They have no... How could they have known Lawrence's number? Who in the 1950s needs to call Lawrence? I think we know the answer to that one. Lawrence wouldn't have even been born then, let alone have a cell phone number. So someone planned all of this just to have these calls made right here, right now. Unless... Could it be Natasha? Could it be Lawrence himself? Could it be you? Could it be Natasha? Not a bad idea, and it's possible. But she was leaving messages in 1920s. 30 years, but she could be older. She could have lived another 30 years. Why do it in a more obscure way all those years later? Doesn't add up. It's quite the enigma. Maybe it hasn't happened yet. Besides us, who else could it be? And is at West Drumlins right now. Oh no! Aisha! We need help her. Are you sure? We need help her. Of course it's Aisha. I'm trying to access her camera feed. Hopefully it's the angels, because you might see something you don't wish to see. Ah, we found her. Connected. Aisha body cam. 01. Connecting to the live feed.
Aisha, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. I was gonna phone you. Are you streaming my body cam's feed?
Where are you, right now?
Scooby-Doo's house.
What?
Wester Drumlins. I just finished installing the exterior cameras. I've done some of the inside ones, but I still need to...
You have to get out of there now.
I was a unit operative for 5 years. I think I can handle a spooky old house. Hey, do you know that there's a statue of the owner in the basement?
Aisha.
Still here.
That isn't statue. Listen to me. You're going to be okay. Just don't...
She was going to say, don't
Blink.
Who is that? Who are you?
Uh-oh, wrong question.
What's the right question?
Where are you?
Where are you?
He's behind you. And when your friend said that you shouldn't blink and you're going to be okay, she was only right.
Dun dun dun! Okay. That didn't go very well, did it? The angels are ringing us. Okay. Don't know why we're answering the phone to the angels.
Flint here. I have some excellent news for you. Something that'll put a smile on your face. I am dead. Or as good as. The angels are using Flint's consciousness to communicate. Because we wanted to say thank you.
You're welcome.
For being so slow and so incompetent. You couldn't even stop Flint's work on Wester Drumlins. That work has allowed one of our number to free the angels trapped in the cellar. They're regaining their strength, and very soon they will be as right as rain. Your planet will become our larder. And I wanted you to know I will not forget how you tried to stop us. I will find you and send you back to a time when Earth was devoid of life. That shall be your eternal prison.
Thank you.
Just think of me as your guardian angel. See you soon.
Bye. Have a beautiful time.